Hello, team.
Hello
Welcome
and
back,
welcome.
guys. I can see we got our regulars in the Twitch chat. We've got a couple new faces on Facebook. How you all doing today? Jason says, how are you doing tonight? We're doing good, Jason. It's actually the afternoon here. So hopefully I'll be doing good tonight as well. G'day from what's that, Hilton Luke there? Yep. G'day, Luke. How you doing? You can see Dan's behind me at the workbench. Back here.
Somewhere
There we
there.
go. Today we're going to be doing another PC build. We did one of these just a little while back, a week or so ago. As usual, shout out in the chat if you got any questions, got any ideas or anything like that. We're going to be just plodding away at this over the next hour or so, maybe a bit longer. Usually takes us sort of an hour and a half or so, just with questions and things.
We'll have to take our time with it,
Yeah, we just kind
We
of...
should do a race sometime.
Yeah. One day there'll be races. Yeah, we're just going to have a play around. We do also have some new merch that I wanted to get your guys' feedback on, show off a little bit.
Why don't you get into that while I unbox everything?
Should we do that now or should we do that after? People are already asking about GPUs. What GPU is that?
Get the top-down view.
Okay, we're switching to top-down view.
Oh!
There we go. Gaming X Trio RTX 3070 Ti.
That's actually a dope shot.
From MSI. Wait. How about we go... Boom! Mega zoom! Okay.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, so this is the GPU for today. It's going in our new Assassin. We're revamping the Assassin range, so we're changing out, all the bits that go inside it. We want to focus on an AMD Central PC. So the processor in this bad boy is a 3900X. It'll change to the 5900X when stock becomes more available. But for now, we're going the 39. We still want that 12 core. And, it still does a good job for pretty much everything. It's just a little bit slower. But, yeah, that's it.
Shout out in the chat if you need me to turn up Dan or anything like that. He sounds all right on my end, but just because of the microphone setup we got, he might be a little bit quieter than me.
I'll bring them even closer.
No, it's because we got the microphones and we're kind of floating around doing you're on your feet and stuff, so it's cool. But
I'll be building most of the time, so there won't be much talking on mine. Well,
yep.
we'll see.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start unboxing everything while Greg does whatever Greg does over there.
Yeah, I'll give a running commentary, but also just like I said, questions, answers, anything like that. We'll keep going. Like we sort of mentioned in the chat earlier, jump over and check us out on Twitch if you're on Facebook. I'll drop that in the chat again, because when we do giveaways on here, and I don't know whether we're going to do a giveaway today, but we've been known to change our mind.
We can be convinced pretty easily.
We can be convinced if you're convincing. You may convince us.
If you manage to convince us, we'll be convinced.
We have over in the corner, you can sort of see it just out of the shot. We have a shelf of TT Esports stuff, as you can see on the branding on the... Which way is it? That way? Up there? On the stream?
Oh, okay, well, we've been convinced, it seems.
Plus one convince.
We actually need at least 8 convince.
Cyber Mithril. As I mentioned though, Cyber, Twitch followers only are eligible. Anyone can, convince us, but in order to win as well, you've got to be following us on Twitch. Is anybody else noticing Luke's comments coming through twice, or is that just me?
No, it's all of them. Look again.
Yeah, everything's coming in twice. Why is that?
Because you suck at your job.
No, Gibbo's comments are coming in once.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
No, they literally aren't. Oh, look at the top right screen.
Oh, now they are.
Greg, look at the top right. All of them are double.
Yeah, but I'm looking at it on my screen and they're not. That's so weird. Oh well, double the chat,
Let's go.
guys. Emphasis. That's double the convincing. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this this chat app that we're using is playing up.
Oh, dude, come smell this. I'm serious.
Okay. Sniff test. Sniff test.
It smells amazing. I'm not even capping. You gotta smell this thing. Bro, that's. Oh, it smells like grape.
So now that we've confirmed that Dan is a pervert, let's get on with the build.
Dude, when I play games on this thing, she gets hot. Like hot. No, not that hot actually. I think it's like 67 degrees, 100% load. We'll see.
True. What do we got next? What do we got next? Wait.
Let's do drop down and I'll slowly introduce everything.
Let's do a zoom.
Get my head out of that.
Boom!
So we're going with a 280ml liquid cooler because it'll fit. And we always want to pack in the best cooler we can.
Ice Gem 280.
So it's the new
Silverstone.
We'll see how it looks. We haven't actually opened up one of these just yet. We've had them for a while, but we've been trying to find a build that will actually fit it because fitting a 280ml rad in the top can be quite difficult. So
good thing.
Oh my god, he's
Cyber Mithril just followed us. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm sure that will help somehow.
The rad's the rad's good. It's I mean we're like confident in them enough to use them for most of our PC builds. We had one bad batch at one point where just the fans would fail, but since then we don't have many pumps die, so
we try and catch as much of that stuff on our end. Like the good thing about buying one of our Playtech configured pre-built systems is we've got a pretty good idea of what's going to work and what's not going to work, and we try and spec machines up that we think are going to give us at least problems long term as well, because we don't like seeing computers come back often.
How big she is, dude.
Oh, let's get a zoom on that pump. Look at that pump.
Massive.
But look how small those hands are in comparison. That's not a good comparison.
What?
Look at those baby hands.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So
the GPU's huge.
GPU is roughly 2 hands long.
Yep. We measure in hands, right?
Yeah.
No feet. It's like 1.5 hands.
Yeah. Your hands look too soft.
What do you mean? What? Dude, I can make fire just rubbing these two bad boys together. I used to have these calluses that stuck out like 4 inches from my hand. It's crazy.
4 inches?
Yeah, dude, my calluses were like...
See, okay, can we just be marked for the record that Dan thinks that is 4 inches?
No, it was like this. My calluses were... I couldn't hold anything.
Anyway, what else we got there? Some fans?
These are just fans. Nothing crazy. But
nothing crazy. They're just fans. Oh, they spin! Whoa!
So that's test number 1. Look, that looks pretty cool.
Passed with flying colors.
Okay, so that one works.
Okay.
Give this a spin.
Yep, that one goes too.
The audio, make sure there's no clickety clackities.
Yep.
Signs of beer. Okay. Fans are good. Fans are good.
Fans are good. Confirmed. That's 2 good fans.
We're 2 for 2.
Yeah, like those hands are small enough that when he drops the screw behind the motherboard tray, he can just reach in and grab it. That's what chat's saying.
My hands are small?
Hilton Luke. Dan's
Dan's
like, post a pic. Post your hands. Hands in the chat.
Come say what's up. If you want to catch them, totally sweet. We can arrange it.
Yeah, fans passed the audio test. Yeah. Hilton's like, damn. Like, I start the hands joke. Hilton just slips in and takes the fall. Yeah. See, look at that in the chat. Gibbo's throwing up some perfectly normal size hands in the chat.
Greg has big hands, Joe.
Yeah.
Got big boy hands.
Look at that. Look at that.
His
It's like
hands are-
roughly twice the size of my head.
Look
Look how big that is.
Look at the comparison. His hand
Yeah.
it's way bigger.
Look at
than
mine. Oh.
He's actually a direct descendant of King Kong.
Yeah.
Lost the king, but he's still a Kong.
We was kangs.
What do you send us?
We gotta.
Do we click links?
I'm checking it. Oh yeah, okay. Okay.
What's this?
This is some perfectly normal sized hands we're getting in the chat.
This is hands on hands, bro.
Ah!
Make it a shirt. Make it a shirt.
Yeah. Really though, that is disgusting.
I don't like that.
No, I don't like it at all. No, sir, not one bit. So what do we got there? We got a CPU. CPU to the side.
I'll show everything once it's all boxed.
Right.
Can you throw that knife at me? The one next to you. Yep.
Hey, what are you doing? It's alright, Luke. I got your back. Showed you link. We carefully vet links in here so that we don't get TOS. Just vibing to some lo-fi.
Okay.
I can hear it, but Dan can't.
Can't hear what?
The lo-fi in the background.
Oh, what? There's lo-fi?
Yep.
Where's my headset?
Ah.
Dude, that's really...
Yeah, dude. All right, what do we got there?
So I'm checking the RAM.
Wait. Hold on a second.
Oh, we want to move this up.
No. Boom.
Okay. So these are two 16 gig 3200 megahertz DIMMs by PNY, probably the best value for money RAM you can buy. And we actually, I think we've sold over 100 units and haven't had a single set come back faulty yet.
That's a 0% fault rate. Oh my god.
So I mean, like, I don't know, dude. Everyone's saying like, oh, PNY, I've never heard of them. But one out of however many GPUs we've sold by PNY and no sets of RAMs. That's like, I've literally never seen them fault before.
I mean, and what? How many factories are actually making the chips on those things anyway? There's like 2 or 3 factories in the world, so
yeah.
You know.
I used to have a set of those. These exact ones. I'm gonna call you out on that. Pix or it didn't happen.
Pix or it didn't happen.
And Pix or it didn't happen.
Yeah. Now what do we got there? CPU is unboxing, and what did you say that was? That was a
3900X.
3900X's. That's a lot of X's.
It's 12 X's actually.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Yo. Wait, where are we? Trying to keep up with the camera here. CPU going in. Oh! That's like one of the few opportunities you really got to mess up a build, and it's actually ridiculously simple as long as you pay attention. It's always,
as long as you don't mess it up, it's pretty easy.
well, like I find that the guys that mess those things up are the guys that are complacent about it. They're the guys who have done like, they're like, oh, I've been doing this for ages, it's easy or something, and maybe that it's a new socket that they haven't worked with before, and they just you know, didn't get the keying right or did something like really amateur like that purely because they're so complacent about it. Other times it's someone who's literally a child or something, you know. But hey, you got to break a few to learn how to fix them. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? It's like, as long as you don't mess it up, it's easy. It's one of those things like, you have a very small window of things that you can mess up, and it is a straightforward thing to do as long as you pay attention for those 5 seconds. How much in total for that kind of build?
3,999.
3,999.
pretty good, I think.
Yep.
I mean, the 3070 Ti on its own is half.
Yeah, yeah. Prices being what they are at the moment. But, you know, we're working on it. Supply's picking back up. So prices are starting to shift. Yeah, as long as you don't work for The Verge, then this is easy. Actually, I mean, I feel like the thing is The Verge should just hire competent people to do the content.
Should have paid someone else to do it.
Yeah, like I get that. I feel like the idea behind that Verge thing is they had this guy who was a gaming writer or something like that, and he wanted to build a PC. They probably got a budget from The Verge, or like they got some hardware comp from suppliers, and they're like, yeah, this will be easy. I can do this. This is fine. Probably watched a couple Linus videos and went for it. Was really they should have brought someone in as an external person and you know, given it a super you know, just make sure they were putting their best foot forward when diving into that. The worst I have ever done was get thermal paste on the back of an AMD CPU. Was a pain. Toothbrush and isopropyl alcohol. That would be a pain on an AMD one because of where the pins are and stuff, as opposed to an Intel one.
I have a really good like technique for not doing that.
What? Just I do too. They call it the correct way.
I just don't.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Just
I find it really easy if you just don't.
Yep. Just don't.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. That was like my tip for getting higher frame rates in games. Is
just do.
No, just turn the settings down.
Just do.
Just turn the settings down, guys. Obscene. Who would say such a thing?
Probably zoom in on the... Yeah, there you go.
Here we go. So what's that? The back plate there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Getting this bad boy on there. Make sure everything's in the right place. This is the part I mess up the most. So on the back, you can... try and get this real close. You can see there's like different holes.
Yeah.
Putting them in the wrong hole. And then
Yeah.
I do that so often.
That's why we call him Wrong Hole Dan.
If that sticks, you're in trouble. If that sticks, you're gonna find out how big these hands really are.
Yep. Hilton says, "Wasn't my system. Had too much paste and got some on it as it came out." Yep, that's it. Wasn't my system. Not my circus. Not my monkeys.
I fully understand the too much paste when it comes out part.
That's why we call him Too Much Paste
Too much
Dan.
Paste Dan. It's terrible.
Yep.
That's actually horrible. I never want to hear that again. Not until tomorrow, at least.
All right. Right hole Dan.
Let's go. Okay, it's going to go out of room for a little bit.
So what are you guys up to today in the chat?
Boom. Boom.
Why is Wrong Hole Dan's girl walking funny? Oh, have you seen her? Have you seen Dan's girl?
What?
I never have. She goes to a different school.
Bro,
She goes to a different school. We wouldn't know her. Dan has no girl. That's the joke I was making there.
whoa. The thing is, I can't show my girl because then all the other girls will find out that they're not.
Yeah.
One.
Busted. Hey, if they want to ruin their day, that's on them.
That's on them, yeah. You did this to yourself.
Yeah. Playing RD2 online. What's Red Dead 2 online like these days? I used to play GTA online a little bit, but it just got ruined because you'd get nuked by well, not nuked, but you get wasted by a jet as soon as you logged in. So I was always kind of interested in Red Dead because there's no jets in Red Dead, but I assume something equally as toxic would happen. Yeah, interesting.
Warning: toxic gamer alert.
Yeah.
Warning.
We need a soundboard, eh? We need some sound effects that we can. Bum, bum, bum.
Bro, there's no
What you looking for?
like motherboard standoff.
What?
Yeah.
You're telling me that amazing motherboard,
The super expensive motherboard.
cutting edge, has no standoff screws?
Gaming Edge. Get it right.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Gaming Plus Mac. Like it just comes with. Check this out. 2 of these. With no there's nothing in there. It's just a little. It's just the screw, but I need the standoff for here.
What? And the case doesn't have built-in standoffs?
The case.
Yeah.
What?
It doesn't?
When was the last time you built a computer?
Ooh.
Not standoffs for the freaking case, for the motherboard, dude.
Yeah.
Like for the M.2.
Oh, for the M.2. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Gosh.
Do you want to grab one or?
Well, I mean, ideally, I'll grab the one that's for this motherboard that's supposed to come with it. That would be great.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's just nothing. Unless these are like torn. No. Am I supposed to just unscrew this one? Maybe.
You are?
Maybe.
Oh,
Let's find
okay.
out. YOLO. Hey, it comes out. Okay.
Crisis averted.
Idiot located.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Dealing with cutting, not, you know what I mean. Cutting new motherboards, new technology all the time. So sometimes there's little funny things like that. Motherboard is now X-Demo. Yeah. The process of building a PC makes all the parts.
Does anyone need a really cheap motherboard? You have a...
Oh my god.
What's up?
Luke, that was a horrible picture.
What
Let
is it?
me bring that up on screen.
Oh no. Oh.
I'm gonna share that with the chat.
The amount of times I've seen that as well.
There we go.
Unreal.
Look at that.
That's not the first and probably won't be the oh yeah, the second image. That's gold.
Yo, flex.
That is pure gold.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Gibbo needs a CPU.
For what?
Yeah, what chipset is the board, Gibbo?
Like I'm covering like everything with this. This little setup is not ideal actually. Yeah, just go to that one. And then can you switch the side of the chat? Just straighten it out, but switch the chat.
Oh, you want to go like that?
And then yeah, move the chat over to the other side. Can does. Boom. There you go. And then I'll turn this key light down a bit.
Should I brighten up that camera maybe? Should I just give it a little bit more?
Oh, is this the slowest setting?
Whenever he touches the light, you can hear like a buzzing come through the mics. Can you guys hear that? Must be the earth thing or something like that. Must be an earth thing. Anyway, that's better, I reckon. Curved Windows experience. True. 32 gig kit of Crucial Ballistics 2666. Ryzen. Someone offered me 220 for a R5 3600, but I don't have 220 at the moment, and he won't hold it till next week. An R5 3600 is a great CPU.
But for that price though? Mm-hmm.
Oh, what are they retailing for?
$339.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not bad by any means. I'm sure you can find better.
So here's the perfectly right amount of paste Dan in action.
There you go. That's an X. Oh, come on. There.
So this is the Dan technique, is the X.
I like the X for Ryzen. I feel like that works best. Do a little boop here. Keep the crossover going. So there's the X. That'll get the job done. It's not very straight, but you know what? You know how little it matters. Like, after testing, dude, it's.
Nah, it's all good. The main thing is, as we've said before on this channel, is as long as you like putting the pump down flat is more important than most placement of the actual paste. But yeah. I know that feel, Gibbo. Getting a good deal come up, and then you're like, shit, what can I sell? And then you've already sold everything.
I think this cooler's insane, by the way. The amount of metal there is ridiculous. I'm all for it. Okay. Hey, yo, Dan, buy this guy's CPU and memory so I can buy it off you guys next week. Huh?
We're not just some kind of middleman.
We were. We could. Wait, we are. Wait,
Dan buy it and sell it at a premium. 220? Now it's 250.
Yeah, I can't believe you're not selling it. That's so gay.
What?
I can't. He's like, I'm not selling it. I bought it. Oh, gay. It's like, wow, that's so gay. I can't believe you bought something.
Yeah, jeez. What? Yeah, we're in the business of selling things, Gibbo. So I don't know what you think that says about us, but
That we're not gay?
yeah.
Boom! She's beautiful, dude. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Boom!
Bro.
I wish we could turn it on like this. You know, I mean, like on the test bench and have a look first.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting
We'll do it next time.
One of those test benches downstairs set up. That could be cool. It could
Just
be cool.
get a video feed of downstairs.
Well, it could be cool setting up one of those Perspex test benches just for benching GPUs or something.
Yeah.
You know, and we can just swap out the GPU every week and crank it.
Cool. Okay. Sounds good. GPU hitter. Did you watch Loki last night?
I have not seen that. No.
You've not seen what? Who checked out Loki last night? Episode 5. It's
Loki fans, sound off in the chat.
like, dude, I usually hate like time related stuff. Anything that's like, oh, they go back in time and do this, or they, you know. But Loki, actually, they're doing it pretty well. I think. I feel like.
What's the thing with it? It's the
So you know Loki.
the guy from Thor,
the God of Thunder.
Yep. Speaking of that,
Ah,
this case, what's it called?
what do you mean?
What's the name of this case that we're using today?
The MSI by MSI.
What's the name of it? It's got a fancy name.
MSI gun.
What is that?
I didn't want to like say the name because it's really hard to pronounce.
I think it's Gungnir.
The Mjolnir 110R.
It's
Gungnir.
Odin's spear.
Actually?
Speaking of Loki, it's his old man's spear.
Really?
Yep. I'm like 99% sure
Google
on
it.
that.
Gungnir.
Someone in chat confirm that for me.
You Google that, dude.
Okay, let me Google that.
No way. Holy moly, you're right.
The spear of the god Odin.
You are less dumb than I thought you were.
Yeah, like I mean, that's a really useful thing to know.
No limit.
Like just random trivia. That's the measure of intelligence.
It is general knowledge, right?
Excuse me while I replenish my nutrients with my X gamer.
He used to be a gamer. He's an ex-gamer. I actually could do with some of that. Yeah, that would be kind of fire.
Want a sip? Want a sip? No lips. Oh.
They can probably hear all of that through the mic.
Yep.
It's right there.
Luke, we do actually have some test benches, some Perspex see-through ones downstairs from back in the day. That would actually be pretty cool if we set up, because they're like completely transparent. We could set up some
Bro, it's getting
RGB
warm in
LEDs
here.
and stuff.
It is getting.
Should
I'm a little too warm with my Virus International thermal.
I could turn off the AC.
Turn off the AC.
Yeah.
Turn on the AC.
No, the AC's
air
on warm
conditioning.
because it was
Can you turn it on less warm?
freezing.
Just
Let's
put
go
it-
back
Put it
to
on less warm.
this bad boy over here. And I'll just run out of the room and fix that AC.
I actually love Assassin's Creed now that you mention it. These bastards always cut me. It's actually pretty loosey-goosey. Is that just me? It's okay. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, AC off.
6. So we got 9.
So I was talking about Assassin's Creed the other day. What was that about?
I don't know, mate.
I can't remember either. I just remember mentioning it. Never seen the appeal of MSI cases. Yeah, I mean,
You'll see when it's done, dude. Put up a picture of the Gungnir 110R MSI. You'll see a completed build. It looks pretty damn good. Looks pretty damn good.
yeah. I mean, I'm usually not a fan of OEM cases, but in saying that, MSI and Asus have done some pretty cool stuff over the years. Let's try and find a picture of a completed build. Yeah, that's cool. Kind of cool.
There you go.
That's cool, right? It kind of looks like one of the Corsair ones from a year or two ago.
So, the reason I'm chucking this in now is to find out if the 280mm rad is gonna fit.
Fellas.
I heard you like fitment.
Bruh.
It's actually
Bruh.
not. It's actually not gonna fit.
It's not?
Nah, not gonna fit.
What, it just doesn't line up?
It's not gonna.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Got it. What do you want to do a 240?
I guess we'll have to. But this is why we like to, you know, play with things. See that? It's like I have to take out this fan.
Front mount?
Don't ever say that again.
That was Luke's suggestion.
Luke, I'm. What is it?
Luke, you're out of Dan's well.
Shunned. I'm shunning you. Front mount, I'm shunning you.
Gibbo says front mount intercooler.
Front mount, hell no. I appreciate the joke, but
Oh, will this fit my Honda?
you know that's not terrible. It's pretty terrible.
What, you reckon it'll go like that?
Bro, that's really bad. That's really, really bad that it doesn't. It says it fits at 280.
It says it in the front.
It's just, I think the issue is not the. It's just this particular cooler. Like, it's got a little bit of extra tank on this side. So if it was perfectly flat here, like most are, it wouldn't have any issue. But this is a bit there is hidden here.
Nah, yeah, the spec says front only.
Does it say that?
Yeah. The full spec does. Like usually it'll just say up to 360 mil, whatever. But if you actually look at the detailed spec, it lists
Okay.
20.
Now the problem is here. This is why we like to play with things. If we grab this bad boy and we put him in there just for now,
Just for now.
you'll see we do not have much space here. Like I can just get my finger in this gap. See that?
Yeah.
But because I don't like to give up, nah, it wouldn't. It's not going to work.
So you can't get the front mount with the fans as well.
Like the issue is that it's a 280, so
Yeah.
we miss a fan. We'd have to put one of the 120s, this one here,
Yeah.
like in the box, I guess, and keep it as a spare.
Yeah.
Put two of these up top. It wouldn't look terrible, but then at the front here, because if you switch to the other camera, can you zoom from the other camera?
Nah.
Not really. Okay, well, there's triple fan here, but just two would look kind of weird if it's just like
Right, because
Just
it's in
here,
front of your
it's
case.
two,
Yeah.
unless we try and mid mount it.
So what, you
by
want me to
sticking-
grab a 240?
We don't have any left,
We're going to have to do front.
but I'm not doing front. You don't want it to. You don't want front.
Yeah, no.
You shouldn't. No one like if you have the option of top mounting, you always should.
Yeah.
And in this case, we could just get a 240 mil instead of doing this. But even so, that's a tight fit, man. In the front, like that's ridiculous. Look at this.
But
have a
is it
Come have a look at this.
tight because of the cage? Because of the cooler?
It's just this cooler, but like doesn't fit through here.
Oh, yeah. That is...
I had such high praise.
That
for
is
this
close.
case. I was ready to send this case to the moon, and now this was supposed to be a pre-build, so we're just kind of testing the waters.
Yeah. We just...
This was going to be our new assassin, and we're just kind of playing with it. But now that I've realized that that's not going to fit,
So what do we got? We got some Azus coolers, what do we got?
the cooler that's going to be going in here, I believe, is the EKWB 240. That's the planned cooler for this build.
So today, we've got an Azus Tough or a Hydro series, the white H100 that we could put in.
Get two 140 mil fans and put them in the front. No, but give the top-down view and zoom. It's not fitting in here. This isn't in line with the top fan. So I don't know if you could tell. It's like 5 mils. It's ever so slight, but it's like here, and the fan hole's here.
Gibbo, this is just us sussing out a build that we might start offering.
We're not going to do fans. Like I appreciate the idea. Like that is actually better to do like fans on the back. Like if we put the rad in and then put the fans on the back of the rad, but we still need to connect them before we do it. Is that what you mean? So it fits. Oh yeah. Fans then rad. But it's still the GPU. If we get this, I mean, it kind of I can get it up close enough to where, So this is a lot of the build theory we go through, but like, on what planet is this gonna fit? Like,
yeah, that's cracked.
because you can't quite see, but this pointy edge is the issue. Like this would fit. This line here would just fit, but you've got an extra, X amount. Well, now what? Does anyone want to see anything else today? Man, I really wanted that top mount to work. It was so close. So unbelievably close. It was so close.
So what's the plan then?
Do you have a Dremel?
Not on me.
I can make it fit.
I do have one.
Maybe we can make it. That would.
They're saying, pull the shroud.
De-shroud the GPU so it fits. Oh my god. You guys do realize this is a pre-build, right? Like it's gonna go on the website.
Hopefully it will be.
Yeah. Hopefully.
This was the test run.
Would it even fit with it? I'm sure it won't fit. We might have to do like some Noctua 15 mil fans.
They're ugly though.
You're ugly though. Like I.
Aww.
Sorry.
Ugh.
This is what I think he means. Two fans here.
Oh, de-shroud the case. Like you mean pull the front fascia off
It's
and
just
stuff.
not gonna fit. It just doesn't fit at 280.
That once we start doing stuff like that, it starts becoming too much of a mess to mass produce, if you know what I mean. So this was just an unfortunate pairing, really, of that. Yeah, that's what we said. De-shroud the PSU shroud. Yeah. Come on, Gibbo. Keep with it. Yeah, like this is just an unfortunate pairing of that cooler plus that GPU plus that case. Not fun.
Take it out. This.
Yeah.
Hanging out the side for now. What? I want him to complete a build today. I was like, I just need to put some cables in here and she's nearly done.
Well, we do have 240mm rads here. It's just not the ones that we'd want to use for
the build. Yeah, we want the EK240 ideally.
Yeah,
that's, you know, in my mind, that's what.
Do you want me to go grab something?
Actually, that's not the right cooler. We're going to use the look up the MSI Core Liquid. It's actually going to be front mounted. A 240mm Core Liquid. You search Core Liquid? Oh, no space.
What, on our website or
Core
on
Liquid,
Google?
no space. Yeah. 240R. Yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah.
So this is one of my favorite coolers because the pump's located on the radiator, not in the normal place.
On that.
I would call it the pump, like the pump, but it's
Yeah.
So that if you search up are there any other photos? No, you can't quite see. But the pump's on the rad, so you can front mount it without having issues with air bubbles in the pump or anything.
So the pump's actually
It's not expensive. Are you joking? Look up the Rogstrix LC 240. That's expensive. LC.
Oh, sorry.
Not LS, bro. This ain't no.
No, it's just laptop keyboards.
Not gonna show space. LC space 241. The Rogstrix.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna sneak you on over.
Thought out. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's actually a really good price. Well done. No, that's what it's normally priced at. This is the normal price.
Yeah. 328. That is expensive.
That's expensive.
Oh, you guys didn't see that. Top secret.
What? Might as well show that now while I go sort out another cooler.
That's a great idea.
Okay, go for it.
You don't want to have input on this top secret?
I mean, I've already seen them, and you can say that they're all
Yeah. Dan says he's already seen them, and they are all amazing. So, okay, should we let's look at some merch, guys. I'll check my headphones on. So, as some of you may know, we get asked a lot about people wanting to buy shirts from us, uniforms and things like that. But we don't like selling our actual uniforms because then people go do dumb things while they're wearing them and get us in trouble. So, what's that in the chat? Yeah, that cooler is Xpenny. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Dan's going to grab a 240mm or something like that. Keza Kiza, jump on the Twitch chat, man. Twitch chat is where it's happening. Facebook chat is not where it's happening. Jump on the Twitch, man. Let me cut and paste that into the chat for him, so you guys can see my behind the scenes chat window there. Anyway, let's have a look at some top secret designs, guys. And this is all from my brain, right? So you're getting a behind the curtains look inside the cringe ideas that come out of my brain. And these things are actually, a lot of these are going to be giveaways as well, especially for our international followers, because we actually get the merch printed. It gets printed when people place an order. It gets printed overseas and sent directly to the person. And we do that because we get so many people asking from America and stuff like that about the t-shirts and everything like that. Actually, what we'll do first is I'll show you guys the existing merch. Let me bring it up on here. Merchandise. Yeah, so existing stuff. We got hoodies, long sleeves, t-shirts. Oh, who's leaving? Luke's off. Have a good one, Luke. Glad to have you here in the chat. Thank you for the input. Drop your bike off for servicing. True. Well, good luck for the servicing as well, then. But yeah, so what do we got here? We got some shirts. These are shirts that we've been doing for a little while now. We got the short sleeve, long sleeve, and the hoodie. They're pretty cool. Those are my designs with the little kind of stylized Playtech logo. But we got some new stuff. Some new designs, which are actually most of these. I'm the only one who's seen these new ones, so I'm gonna need your guys' feedback. And I haven't even shown these to my boss yet, so your feedback may guide my decisions of which ones I actually present to them. I've shown Dan some of them, but not all of them. So, first one up. You've heard of the tuxedo t-shirt. It's a timeless, classic way to make yourself look like the life of the party, and a formal, instant formal look. Wow, fun, buff, That's just the easy way to go from casual to professional in seconds. But have you heard of Playtech cosplay t-shirt? Don't cringe too hard. This is a highly requested shirt. Every time I go to trade shows and things like that, I go to IEM, esports tournaments, things like that, whatever, people always ask if they can buy the Playtech t-shirts. So we thought we'd troll them a little bit. Thought we would wind them up a little bit by giving them a fake Playtech t-shirt that is actually just an all-over print shirt designed. What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think? I think it's hilarious, but I realize that I have a highly cultured sense of humor that may not be as accessible to every individual out there. But yeah, like I said, these at some point these will be prizes for the stream as well. So half of you will probably end up wearing them, whether you like it or not. So that's the first design. I think we got 4 or 5 here. So 10 out of 10 take my money from Keza. Thank you, Keza. Approval noted. Approval noted and respected. I can tell you're a man of culture, like myself. Who's ready for the next design? The next design, okay. This one is for you guys. This one is for the real GPU heads in the chat. You've heard of Three Wolf Moon. Classic t-shirt. Everybody loves Three Wolf Moon. Three Wolf Moon is a instant way of letting people know that you're there to party, that you are there to transform the environment into a I don't know. Three Wolf Moon is the party starter. That's all I've got to say. You walk in somewhere with the Three Wolf Moon, everyone will howl. Classic t-shirt. You can see it there in the office. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Fashion brands have put it as well, but it's the shirt that you always see the wolf kid at primary school wearing. You know, every primary school has a wolf kid. That kid who thinks he's a wolf, howls and stuff like that, and he always wears a shirt like this. So you've heard of Three Wolf Moon, and if you haven't, now you have. Can we get some howls in the chat for the Three Wolf Moon chads? If you instant chad material, Three Wolf Moon. Moo. No comment, don't understand memes, sorry. Look, Kizza, I thought you were a man of culture. Now you're letting me down? Okay. Well, Kizza, there's still hope for you. The next evolution of Three Wolf Moon. So now that you've all heard of it, but have you heard of 3 GPU Moon? Does that blow your mind? It blew my mind, and I did it. Instant dismissal from the chat. No bueno. Unable to buy. Come on! This is great. Yep. There we go. Turnaround 77. I get this for my teenage son. Exactly. That's the demographic that we're after. 3 GPU Moon. Oh, right. You're right. You're talking about the GPU crisis. No, Karen, this is the answer to the GPU crisis. This is for people, you can't get a normal GPU? Okay, get the shirt. You've got 3 GPUs now. That's what you need. No GPU crisis exists within the universe of 3 GPU Moon. We always got stock in 3 GPU Moon Town. Okay. So those are the first 2. Now I have to warn you, we're heading into uncharted territory now. These are the top secret designs, okay? This is the good stuff, right? I warmed you up a little bit. I let you develop your taste for fine dining with 3 GPU Moon and the cosplay t-shirt, right? Now I only can hope that you're ready for the next evolution of Playtech t-shirts. And I do have to warn you, there is a lot of cringe incoming, but I want you to know that the cringe is intentional.
What did you say about me?
Yeah, I want you to know that Dan's cringe is intentional, and that the only way to defeat cringe is to kill the part inside of you that cringes. Right. See, he's starting to pick up. So, first one. All right, feedback so far. People say they would buy it for their teenage son. They've said we've got a 10 out of 10 would buy. You know, okay, there was only concerns about the 3 GPU Moon. There might be not enough stock of GPUs to have enough for 3 GPUs on each shirt. You know, but I've assured them that in the universe of the 3 GPU Moon, in that solar system, GPUs for all.
GPU, so.
Yeah. GPUs run wild in the woods, howling at the moon. Humans. Yeah. So, no fear there, Kizza.
The GPUs are the apex predator.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So,
without further ado,
here we go. Silence. These are my designs based on 90s bootleg t-shirts. Here we have, I've got 3 monitors and I'm not afraid to use them. Our homeboy here on the screen. Classic design. Sold. Sold.
Did it. Credit card.
Yep. See the power that is radiating from this image, right? Look at this. 3 monitors, anime girl, desktop, laser eyes, balls of fire in the hands. They are all different size monitors. Cyber. They are all different size monitors.
Brilliant.
Turn around. Yes, they are too busy. It is an intentionally busy design. It's
My favorite is the anime girls on the screen.
Let me show you the designs that it's kind of based on. Let's just cut out of that for a second. Bootleg rap shirts. This was the inspiration, right? These just insane, very 90s vibe rap shirts. Hanson. So that's the vibe that we're going for. I think I've executed. I think I've executed. Bootleg wrestling shirts as well. Bootleg WWF shirts. That's the vibe. We're taking that, turning it up to 11. Turning it up to 12. We're just turning it up. Turning it up until we hit the limits. Who knows? Who knows when we'll reach the end? I don't. Let's keep moving though. Glad that we've got at least one sale from Gibbo though. That makes it all worth it. This next one, classic 80s style. Gamers make better lovers. Say no more. Say no more. Sold. Another shirt to Gibbo. Can I get some love hearts in the chat for the gamers out there? But gamers don't talk to females. Oh, that's not true, Karen. Do I get them for free though? No. No, Gibbo, you don't. Unless you win them. We're going to have them as prizes at some stage. So there's a good chance that you will win. This true gamers will know the font there. They'll recognize that from their childhood. True 80s, 90s gamers. Can anybody tell me what that font is? Can anybody tell me where that amazing typeface comes from? You're so close, Gibbo. Sonic is so close. You're very, very close. Not quite there, though. The font is the Sega font, the home of Sonic. Maybe they used it for some Sonic logos. I don't know. Can't remember. But it's definitely the Sega font. So, true gamers, or should I say, true lovers, will know. Do you like my design there of the Nintendo Power Fist? That was a real peripheral back in the day, and you'd sort of beep, 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 like in Fallout, how they got the boop, boop, boop. And he's got the extreme glasses, gaming glasses on there. The Xbox controller. Just a hardcore gamer, that dude. I know that's what I look like when I'm gaming. Anyway, next shirt, I hear you say. This one is a shout out to all the RGB keyboard fam. I do not fear the darkness. My keyboard will light the way. Yeah, come on, yeah. This one is because everybody always rips on the light up keyboard fam. Gibbo, that's the meme. The meme is the obnoxious, super bright keyboards. You know? The meme is that it's for the guys whose keyboards are so bright that when they play in the dark, they can't concentrate on the screen because the keyboard's going. But this one's out there for all those gamers, all those warriors in the darkness at the moment. Just gotta remember, let the keyboard light your way. I think that's it. I think that's all my designs. I've run out of slides. And Dan came back for a little bit. And then he disappeared again. So, throw me some emojis in the chat to try and summon Dan back here. Let's try and get him back on track for this build. No, the Sharon shirt will be special edition. We've got to I've got to work on that. But I'm into the idea of some kind of girl gamer / Sharon crossover. Matt Smits. Dan got me the best build. Well, the best for me. Anyway, that's what we like to hear. We like to hear that everyone asks what the best PC is. But the question is more like, what is the best PC for you and your situation and everything? Matt, jump on Twitch and follow us if you like, because we do giveaways and only people that are following us on Twitch are eligible to win. While we wait for Dan to come back, we're just chilling at this stage. What are you guys up to now? Or is Gibbo still trying to convince people to buy some components for him, and that he will buy off them? Gibbo, I don't know if that's gonna. I don't know if anyone's gonna take you up on that, Gibbo. Has he abandoned? See, Cyber, you are a true connoisseur. That's the kind of stuff that I should put on a t-shirt. I'll do a special edition Dan and Greg shirt or something, right? Would be like Charlie's Angels or something with like screwdrivers. Something super cringe. Ooh, a 580. Whew. I don't know if Gibbo could handle that power. Oh.
We've ordered the right cooler.
Are you the chat said that you abandoned us.
That's really good. I might do that again.
Oh! It's just gone up the road for a pack of smokes.
No, we've got the right cooler in.
Yeah.
Not yet. It's coming. We've ordered them. So.
What do you want to do with the build that we got on the table there? Rip it, stock cooler. No.
Stock cooler.
No, and then we'll just come back to it like tomorrow or the day after.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, no, I reckon we just crack a stock cooler on it. Finish up the. Yeah. Finish up the build, and then we'll chuck in the liquid cooler next time, and then play some games. Play some Blidio games.
Stream next time and finish this bad boy
Oh, you want to leave it there for the day?
Yeah, I think we.
Yeah, actually, no. When will when do you reckon the other cooler will arrive?
Because what I'll do is, I'll take this stuff downstairs, put this cooler on it, get the OS installed, BIOS update it, and then bring it upstairs just as it is now, because we'll be able to install stuff like that, and then finish the build up. It'll already have the OS. We can plug it in and get it going.
Shout outs to Awesome Source NZ for following. You're now eligible to win prizes when we do giveaways, which I think we're going to drop the stream for today. We're going to end the stream for today because we hit a road bump, but I think we'll be back in a day or two, tie up some loose ends, get things going.
Gibbo, you've already won one. Come on.
Gibbo, you've already won something just last week. You got to give everyone else Gotta give everyone else in chat a go.
Yeah, Kizza hasn't.
Kizza hasn't.
Yeah.
We did a giveaway the other day. We just asked a question in chat, and whoever could answer it first. Luke, you're just back in time for the end of the stream. We've decided to put it on hold for today. We're just gonna get the right cooler and
yeah, it's like Kizza's the only
jump
guy
back in
chat.
from there. Yeah. One day we're gonna log on and Kez is gonna be like the only person in chat, and we'll be like, giveaway for 100% of viewers.
Everyone get a.
No, it's alright. It's alright. Kez, Dan was actually sick earlier in the week, so we skipped a stream or two. So you don't miss too much. That's all good. But yeah, all right. Let's we're gonna call it for today. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. Thank you for your feedback on the t-shirts. I think I'm going to get those across the line with the boss. We're gonna have a whole range of cringe. We're gonna have like the actual Playtech merch, like I've showed you already, and the polo shirt, the cosplay sort of thing. And then we'll probably have this other separate range of like kind of cringe stuff, which I guess is more aimed towards us here on the stream and just kind of some of the memes that we've been making. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. We'll be back. We'll fix up this machine and then we'll chuck it on the bench and play some games on it.
Sweet, sounds good. All right.
See you.
Catch you later, guys.